Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to today's video. And if you see Nifty today moving up, starting to move up from the start itself and exactly taking resistance from 25,200 to 250, right? Now in Nifty, you wouldn't have gotten a place to take an entry, but in Bank Nifty, if you see, you would have gotten an ample amount of time. And as I had said that if markets are holding 51,000 to 51,100, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here till the target of 15,450 or 400, okay, till this point over here. So if you see, markets held on to this level for quite a while, if you see, and then started to blast. And look at this momentum, okay, in just a single candle you got your profits. And yes, you could say that this was because of the RBI policy, but I did take into account the RBI policy tomorrow when I was talking about how the markets could move. So I hope you guys understand that. But after that, if you see, again markets came back down, right? And as I said, that volatility will be on the higher side. And sure as hell the volatility was on the higher side, where in one candle Bank Nifty went up 450 points, then came back down again. Okay, I'm sorry, just a second. Yeah, then came back down in this candle from 600 to 200, and then again recovered and then came back down. So a very big zigzag pattern being made in Bank Nifty, completely a very volatile day over here. And this volatility might as well continue over here in the next coming few days, or at least markets will probably take a bit of a consolidating mood over here. Markets will not become very uh you can say trending as of now. So what we will do is very simple, okay? Now at lower levels, if the market comes, then we'll take a bullish position. At higher levels, if the market goes, then we'll take a bearish position, because as I said, that markets will probably be in a range right now. And the range that we are as I'm sorry, yeah, the range that we are getting as of now is, first of all, at higher levels it is 50 and 800 to 600, this zone. And at lower levels it is 50,400 to 50,200, you can say, basically this support that has been made. So at lower levels, if the market comes and market starts to make any sort of positive price action, as I said, now we don't know the exact level from where the market will take support. Is it 50,400? Is it 50,500? Is it 50,600, right? Or is it 50,200? But what we need to see is that at which point, when the market comes at lower levels, does the market start to take very good support. So what you need to do is very simple to know. Now what I would suggest is wait for markets to come till at least 50,500 to 400, this area over here. And then in this area, if the market starts to make positive price action, right, any sort of higher high being made, double bottom pattern, any sort of reversal pattern that you see that is being made in 15-minute chart, not 5-minute chart this time, but in 15-minute chart, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here. Now that is if again markets have closed at 51,000 over here. So that is still 1% away, right? So what do you do until then? It is going to be very simple. You do nothing. Why am I saying that you do nothing is because there is a good support also over here, if you see, that the markets have made. So even if you take a short position, let's say below 50,900, okay, if market breaks 50,900 and then starts to move down by making negative price action, even if you take a short position below this level, there is a support over here, because of which things could be volatile and you could hit your stop loss. So now, since the market is in a middle place, in the middle over here, right, if you take this as a resistance and this as a support, market is exactly in the middle. So right now we cannot take any sort of a short position, long or a short position. And even if we could, we are not going to get any sort of a favorable setup as of now. The way market has closed, things will be pretty volatile. So what we will need to do is we'll need to let the market decide, okay, where does it want to go. And if you want to take a very good position in the market, okay, which can be in this type of market, what I would suggest is go ahead and short 16th October call and put over here. So basically 50,200 put, and you can say 52,000 call, or 50 and 800 call. If you short both of these, chances are you will get a very good gain by you know by easily, you can say by Monday or Tuesday over here, because markets most probably will consolidate over here. And since this is a non-directional strategy, if even the market moves up and gives you a spike, your put short will give you a good amount of profit. If the market moves down and gives you a spike at lower levels, your call short will give you a good amount of profit. So what you can do over here, as I said, is that either short like 15,800 or 52,000 call, and short 50,200 or 50,000 put over here. You won't get very good amount, but still it is a very still the premiums are pretty high as of now. Since bank nifty has been very volatile since, you can say, a few days over here, premiums are pretty high, so you're still going to get a good amount. And since the market is in the middle, uh, maybe chances are that you definitely get a very balanced position over here. But yes, that is a position that you can make. And then, basically the expiry is at 16th, right? So you just have 7 days. You can square it off 2 to 3 days before expiry also. Maybe once you get like 2/3 of the premium, so let's say you shorted a 200 rupees call and a 200 rupees put, right? So you are eating basically 400 rupees of premium, right? So you can wait for 2/3, wait to get 2/3 of it, and then square off your position, which is somewhere near 260, 270 rupees. So once you get that, then you can square off your positions, right? So I hope you guys understand what you can do over here. Okay. And the thing with nifty is that nifty is also in a bit of a, you can say, sort of a consolidating position over here, right? But the problem with nifty is that premiums are still lower as compared to bank nifty. I'm not going to say that they're very low, but they're still lower as compared to bank nifty, because nifty hasn't been that volatile, right? Bank nifty has been giving 1,000 point move, 500 point moves like it's nothing, right? Since the last few days. So that's why bank nifty's premiums are pretty high. And if now the market starts to go into a bit of a consolidating mode, your premiums will cool down very fast, and they will start to give you a good amount of profit very fast over here. So I hope you guys understand what you have to do over here, right? Now, as I said, that at lower levels we'll take a bullish position, but at higher levels, which is the zone, and that zone is 50 and 800 to 50 and 600. This zone now will act as a good resistance. And if you see, market has already taken a good amount of resistance today itself. But now the next time also, when the market comes over here, you guys can go ahead and take a short position at higher levels from this zone. Okay. What you need to do is only look at negative price action that is being made in the market, or any sort of very good rejection that the market is taking from this zone, and you guys can go ahead and take a bearish position from here. But until then, in between, I would not recommend I would not recommend you to take any sort of a bullish or a bearish position in the middle over here, because volatility will probably hit your stop loss. And even if there is a position that we can take, it might, maybe some sort of a setup might get created tomorrow, and if that happens, I will definitely let you guys know. But as of now, no position in the middle in bank nifty, and same thing with nifty also. Nifty also, if you see, nifty has just closed in the middle. Now at higher levels, this is the resistance that the market will face. First of all, 25,200 to 250, you can extend it up till 25,300 to 350 also. That is also a good resistance. So if the markets go up from here and let's say breaks 25,200 to 250, don't get completely bullish, because there is another very good resistance which is going to be 25,450 also. So at every 100 points over here, market nifty has a good resistance where the markets can take a good amount of resistance. And let's say even if you exclude this 25,300 to 350, I'll delete it for a while. Even if you exclude this and make just this resistance over here, right? Even then you have a very good resistance at 25,400 to 450. So if markets go about 25,200 to 250, you will get a, you can say, 200 point move on the upside over here, which you can definitely capture. But tomorrow doesn't look like the day where nifty will move up above this level, right? So what I want you guys to do is that let nifty consolidate over here for a while and then break out above this zone. Why am I saying so? Is because right now markets have already moved up and down a lot. So now any sort of breakout that happens, chances are markets will again come back down or be very volatile, right? So right now markets need to calm down a bit so that any sort of a breakout that they give either on the upside or on the downside is a genuine one. Okay, so right now we will not let the markets we will not trade on the breakouts at least until we get a proper confirmation. That proper confirmation will come once nifty closes about 25,500. If that happens, if nifty closes about 25,500, we will continue to be a little more bullish, and if bank nifty closes above 52,400, we will then get bullish on the market. But as of now, I think markets will probably consolidate, and that is what the FNO data is also suggesting, where pros are actually exiting their positions, both bullish and bearish positions. So it looks like markets will probably be in a bit of a range for a few days, and then the markets will decide where they want to go. Now, at higher levels, as I said, this zone is very good to take a short position again, and at lower levels it is 24,700 to 24,800. In this 100 point range, you can anywhere get a positive price action, and you can go ahead and take a bullish trade from here. At lower levels, don't take a short position over here. Don't think that this is a pullback. Now the markets will continue. Right now the markets are looking like they are in a consolidating mode. When will we get completely bearish again is that if market closes near this day low over here, near 5200 or below that, and if nifty closes below 24,700 or below that, then we will go bearish on the market, right? Because then we will understand that okay, the market is now looking like it is going to go down even more, maybe till 24,500 or 24,000. But until and unless that happens, maybe if tomorrow market closes in a very bearish manner again, then we will get to know that okay, there is still more downside left, and so we will play for that. But as of now, it is not looking like the markets will completely be bearish again and start to move down, right? But yeah, I hope you guys understand that. And yeah guys, that was it for today. And again, I've written a very good article on why you should not buy into Chinese stocks. And if you see, Chinese stocks have also seen a very good correction from the top, right? Hang Seng has seen a correction of almost like 10%, more than 10%. Same thing with SSE Composite also. So you should, if you're thinking about buying into Chinese stocks, thinking that this is a pullback, I would suggest you to read my article on China's stocks, and I will put a link to that article also in my in the description so that you guys can read. It will be a very informative one and very helpful for you. But yeah, I will leave you guys today over here with saying that, as I said, that don't take a short position at lower levels and don't take a long position also. The time of trending markets is now done. Probably the market will now consolidate for a few days. Even if the market continues its trend, we will get to know that also, and once we get to know that, we will then take actions which are required. But yeah, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.